Hi, I'm Dave Sibray, the West Virginia Explorer. I'm here with Rami Time, our videographer, who will be following us as we discover West Virginia and her cultural and natural landmarks. For instance, like this, the Carriage Trail in Charleston, one of my favorite hiking spots. This first installment is brought to you by Time Suck. And so without further ado, you're watching the West Virginia Explorer. One of my favorite aspects of the Carriage Trail is the amount of dry laid stonework along the way, including this wall. I love how its coarsework ebbs and flows and waves to accommodate the different crafted rock. These rocks were originally laid by workers from McCorkle when the trail was built. Also along the trail, you'll see plenty of sycamore trees. These trees, I think, is one reason that a lot of people like to walk this trail, especially in summer when it's hot. It's very shady here. Now here's something I think you're really going to enjoy. For my money, one of the most amazing monuments along this trail is this stone raised to the memory of two women found here when Governor McCorkle had the trail built. According to one legend, they were two Union spies who were following a Confederate camp and were found, shot, and buried here. However, later, a Union soldier in a deathbed confession claimed that he had been a member of the firing squad who had shot these two women. However, it's been so long, no one's around to remember it now, and so no one will perhaps ever know what happened here. Let's see how deep this well is. It's not very deep. This is one of the more hallowed spots along the Carriage Trail, the grave to Isabella McCorkle, who died in a traffic accident while her father and she were returning from one of his speeches, a commencement speech at Hampton-Sydney College. Let's go take a closer look. An earlier compassionate figure had been built in this niche, in this monument raised to Isabella. However, it had been vandalized and removed and replaced with the statue of Jesus, which it looks like someone has also gotten a bit handsy with. Governor McCorkle had himself interred here in the base of the monument when he passed on, near his daughter and near his home, Sunrise, at the top of the Carriage Trail, which we'll be going up towards next. I don't know that this fence work and these benches are historical, but they're just lovely. It's a lovely piece of garden work, and so I wanted to go ahead and highlight it. Just beautiful.
It's not what it looks like.
This place rocks. We're up at 140 feet above the top of the trail. Now we're going to go up to Sunrise and see what we can see up there. This is the reason I brought you all here. This is the big payoff. This is the view that Governor McCorkle had every morning from his home, and this is why they call it Sunrise. Thanks again for joining us on our trek up the Carriage Trail in Charleston, West Virginia. The trek isn't a long one, it's less than a mile, though it does rise 180 feet from its beginning, so it can be winding. For now, I'm going to go back to the office and plan our next excursion, and I'll see you all next time on West Virginia Explorer.